Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Celeb Tarot. So let's start today's oracle reading about BTS. We'll be covering the whole thing about BTS group and each member's reading. It's going to be a bit brief, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So, firstly, we have River. Before any of that, I would like to speak a little bit about my own intuition about this reading with the cards. Mm, there's going to be a lot of new things they're going to bring to the table, and there's a lot of growth which comes from a place of a lot of work or the pain. Mm, it just feels something that's been worked too hard on. Their intuition is going to be very important. It could be like very basic things. Their intuition about colors, picking names, that small things could change a lot of things. So if they feel like this dress code isn't going well or something like that, they need to change it quickly and listen to their intuition and keep making progress. The more you listen to your intuition, the more clear the answer is going to be, and in different parts of your life the intuition is going to show up and those words or those thoughts is going to pop up. There is a cycle completion. Again, there's definitely a cycle that's been completed till now, and now they're kind of like beginning a journey. Mm. So, okay, they are going to share a certain goal. Okay, they're going to share the same goal. They could be working towards, like some people work towards winning awards, some people work towards reaching much wider audience, or some could be working towards making the current audience more happy. No, the goals could differ in many different ways, but what I feel is here, whatever the goal is, it's been shared. And they're gonna reap the rewards, and whatever is happening, the expansion is going to increase. That means more audience, more people, and yeah, the network could be widened. So let's see the cards. We have River card, which is all about going with the flow and very this emotional moments and trusting that destiny is going to unfold the journey rather than trying to be very stubborn about something. So let's say there's a door that's been closed to them. Instead of trying hard to open it or get past that door, it would be advised to just go with the flow, use your intuition, and there's going to be much better or easier door which will be available. So it could be about meeting artists or working with certain artists. Anything that comes to you with the flow, that's going to be the best suited one. And yeah, this card also shows that life which is being carried forward, it's like the journey is taking you instead of you're not rowing the boat, you're being just moved. So the progress could be very natural and it could appear very slow, but as I said, at the end, they're going to reap the rewards, and also there's expansion. So it could feel slower than anticipated, but the timing and the direction is already laid out. It's like just take the path. And we have Phoenix here, which represents a rebirth after an ending. This could be related to the chapter which has been completed. And something important that we can also see here, there are flames. So there's something that they took it away in the previous chapter that's going to stay with them. And anything that does not serve them, like expectations or any identity crisis they could be going on, they need to leave it in the previous chapter itself, burn them away, and Fire is also indication of a fresh start. So you're going to grow much wiser, much stronger. This new version is going to be more dependent and stronger from within. So let's see. Then we have Moss Agate, and it's very healing card and grounding. It indicates like you're going to recover in life with simplicity. And yeah, it's like again, I get this feeling the growth is much more steady and organic than dramatic. So let's say sometimes artists get to a peak, right? Like they skyrocket sometimes. So in this case, I feel much more like a steady and with the flow, gradual increase is what I feel. And then we have the trunk. It represents the strength, which is rooted in the memory and experience. So whatever they have learned, they're gonna have to keep everything together and collect it. That experience, that maturity, and the things they have learned so far is going to help them now. It's going to become very much of a supportive system for them. And whatever the past struggles were, it's meant to guide them right now. And I feel like sometimes people go wrong when they're not able to digest all the experience they have earned. Sometimes we forget what we have learned and we lose the lesson we have been learned. Okay? It's like once you learn how to be patient, and then after 10 years, if you forget it, it's going to be difficult. You have to constantly remind what you have learned to stay grounded and to stay very positive, to make that, to make use of what you have learned. Then I'm going to pick two animal spirit cards which are going to help them and show us a better scenario. We have hyena, which is all about adaptability, survival instincts, and being able to endure the difficult challenges faced in life, being very resilient and emotionally tough. It's not just physically tough, it's also emotionally tough. And we also have wolf card here, brotherhood, loyalty, and instinctive protection. The group bond is strong and operates beyond words. And the trust they put in, it needs to be unbreakable. And one of the challenges wolves get is not to stray away from their group, right? So yeah. And being open with however they're feeling is going to help them. Okay, let me put it in another way. It's like having open conversations, having more communication is going to make the bond much stronger. And listening, taking input from each member is also going to help whatever the situation is. I'm sure they might be working on all of these, but yeah. We have Four of Club, which represents stability through effort. It's like on progress. They're building it, and it's not like it's all over, right? They're still building the stability and effort. Foundations are being restructured carefully, and there's a lot of attention to long-term security and protection for a longer term. We also have Nine of Hearts, which is emotional fulfillment and completion. Nine represents completion, and there's deep affection, and yeah, there's emotional exchange between the members, or also moments of gratitude. Then, lastly, we have Six, Six of Diamond, which represents responsibilities and balance in material matters. Okay, duties are handled maturely with awareness of both personal and collective needs. So, all the things I have said, it's going to take in a two different forms, like something that they might have to take in as a suggestion, or it's already happening, kind of a situation. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm gonna make another video about all the members in the same video. I hope you guys check that out. Thank you for watching and do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.